Good evening, America. I'm Kent Tennis.
And I'm Brad Soccer. Tonight we bring you the biggest night of silent ball of the year.
This has been one crazy season.
There has been so much ferocity this year. Rivalries formed.
States destroyed. This has been a season to remember. And in the next few hours, we'll see what it was all for.
Let's meet the players of the game.
Hailing from Miami, we have three-time champion Levi Tailpin.
Levi's had a rough start to the season, but found his footing. Next up, from Chicago, last year's MVP, Mix Jones.
Jones has been one fierce competitor all season, boasting an undefeated record. We'll see if he can finish this game out strong. Next up on the court, we have the Houston Roser, Duncan Flair.
Flair's been an absolute showman this year. His athletic ability has been sparse, but fans eat him up. Next in the ring, from Los Angeles, we have the Rookie of the Year, Zeke Thomas.
With a record behind only Mix Jones, it's going to be a battle of the titans between these two. A bit of the old and a bit of the new. Following up, we have Milwaukee's Tobias Wilson.
One of the league's oldest players, boasting several appearances on the championship court, but never winning. And next is Vancouver's Oliver Crump.
Boasting 10 overall championship wins, Crump has been a sleeping titan lately, coming short of the finals the last 3 seasons. Let's see if he's woken up. Leading the rear is Minneapolis' Shell Dulane.
Much like a lot of other athletes who represent Minneapolis, Dulane offers a lot of promise, but very little follow-through. This is a career best season, so we'll see if Shell can make the land of 10,000 Lakes proud. Lastly, we have Valley City's Tim Roberts.
Just 2 seasons ago, Tim lost an opportunity at a championship game when he was struck with what we thought was a career-ending injury. He made a surprise comeback with some of the worst playing I've ever seen in the professional silent ball industry.
He then would go on to set a league record for trades in a single season, going from Tallahassee to Buffalo to South Minneapolis, and people thought he had not far to go in Fargo before being traded to Valley City, where he has since made his home.
I'm hearing we have first toss.
Welcome back to the NSBL Championship, brought to you by Heineken.
This has been one fierce game, with over an hour into the game and no eliminations. We are pressing up close to the record in league history with no eliminations.
Truly a fantastic game. So many of these players are truly bringing their all to this court.
Even Tim Roberts, who has clearly spent a lot of time honing his craft. I see a lot of elegant improvisation in this Mexican silent ball.
Well, I'd have to disagree. Roberts is clearly showing the unrefined accuracy of the Kentuckian silent ball.
It's clearly Mexican. You see how he's just passing it to Wilson.
This is clearly the looseness of the Kentucky game. He's practically about to drop the ball.
Well, we'll have to table this discussion because I'm hearing word that the ref is instituting the 3-second pass clock to try and break down some of the competition.
We are entering Mix Jones' specialty. That quick thinking is what he really excels at.
Hopefully Jones kicks it up. He's been playing it bit safe lately.
Now Tim Roberts is going to have to lock it in if he wants to survive any longer. He consistently crumbles under the 3-second pass without other handicaps. So let's see if he can make it into the one-handed call.
Things are beginning to heat up here.
Ball in play.
I'm sure Vancouver is bummed Valley City beat them out for the championship.
If the oven has been preheating, things are certainly in the oven now.
Oh, shucks. I'll give next to you.
Over 2 hours into the Silent Ball Championship, we have reached the final 3. 2-second passes and one-handed plays are in effect.
This has been a very cutthroat game. Immense pressure on all sides is closing in on the players.
Your 2025 NSBL Championship Final consists of 3. Mix Jones, Shell Dulane, and surprisingly Tim Roberts, who has absolutely, despite all odds and betting circles, has come extremely close to getting the crown here.
An absolute surge of force from Mix Jones just put him at a level higher than the other two. So we'll see how Shell and Tim fare. Here comes the one-legged call.
This is it. No championship has gone longer than 10 minutes with the 1-foot rule.
Amazing! Down to the final 2. Shell Dulane is out making it a historic night. One of the best records in the league is going against a few of the worst.
This is a surprise. Not only does Tim Roberts hold the most trades for a single season, but he also posted a single win out of 100 games last season. The lowest ever recorded wins in a single season.
But he now holds a record for the first ever NSBL player to make it into the championship final with a negative season under their belt.
Well, I don't think we need to rewrite Tim Roberts' season. He also has the lowest win-loss record out of tonight's players this season. He's living on borrowed time here.
But he has outlasted 6 other players.
Sheer luck.
I guess we'll just have to see.
We seem to be nearing the end.
This is a completely unprecedented game. We are entering the 5th hour mark. Both Tim Roberts and Mix Jones are still hopping on 1 foot, entering the 3-hour stint, far exceeding the previous record of 10 minutes 32 seconds in the championship game.
I have no words.
Whoa! We have a 2025 NSBL champion. Tim Roberts makes history for Valley City, North Dakota. The first ever win for the franchise. The first ever North Dakota franchise win in NSBL history. This is insane.
Great.
Mr. Roberts, do you have anything to say about your historic win?
My ankle! Ugh.
Oh my god. We need an ambulance! Someone get an ambulance! Somebody get an ambulance!
How will this affect your next season?
Somebody get an ambulance!
Can you please elaborate? Can you elaborate?
Oh, Jesus, why won't this season fucking end?
Hey, we gotta cut.